lovely day, absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And as you can see, we've already started here. Tries to locate someone up front. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. Xhaka with the crossfield ball. Oh, good chance! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
By a Leverkusen, and an early lead. Good start. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Decent progress down the left. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Plays it back. Shoots! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. By a Leverkusen, must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on, a very difficult spell.
And through to the goalkeeper. And Soki goes looking. By a Leverkusen are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Granit Xhaka, across the field it goes. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Massive leap! And Soki gets it away. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Nothing. Has he found his man? He's made sure that that won't get through. Shot at goal! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Bayer Leverkusen take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That'll be a throw. Xhaka goes looking. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Pumps it into the... Great leap! Cadwell back. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. A chance to play it in. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Bayer Leverkusen sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Already up and running for the second half. And Soki. Bayer Leverkusen boast a very impressive defensive record of late. And it's played forward. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Played into space out wide. Oh, he's been flattened there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's had a... and the shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've played it short. Gets it into the middle. And that has been cleared. A buccaneering run from the defender. Time to deliver. Has a shot! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. And that's been levered clear. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Hoists it forward. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka spreads it towards the left. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And that should be the keeper's. Just brushed off the ball there. Nothing. Needed a better pass there. And it's hoisted clear. Lovely bit of skill. Away from immediate danger. Passing. He's gone for goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Battles to win it back. Hits one! And it's played forward. Plays it over to the other flank. And it's got through. That'll be a corner. Managed to get it away. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Defending of the desperate variety. Forward it goes. So that's it. It is all over. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result... Well, there is a certain thrilling simplicity about all of this. For those who want to secure a place in the last 16, all that is needed, 3 points. It does sound easy enough. The major issue, of course, being that the opposition here are not prepared to lie down. They are pumped for this. No apparent sign of nerves, just a steely determination. The prize, a chance to play with the very best. And there is no better motivation at this level than the need to win. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, what a sight this makes. It just goes to underline how games like this can shape a team's season.
Yeah, this is the most straightforward task to tackle, Peter. Nothing but a win will do, and whatever game plan the manager adopts, these players will be driven by the need to get the job done. I think for reputations, finances and prestige, this is a very, very big deal now.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, he's found him in space. And shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper, has just received an A+ grade.
Passing. There will be a throw-in. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Hit into the middle.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And so we have the first set piece of the game. This certainly looks happy. He's gone for the shots! Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, real danger here! 15 minutes till half-time. Victory now would mean so much. Here's the ball in. Great leap! Oh, that's neat. Goes for the cross. And that's been levered clear. Over to the left. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that has been cleared. He's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And it's played forward, well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward. He's got options out wide. A really good feat. Into the middle. Back in once more. And through to the goalkeeper. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
Bayer Leverkusen really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Bayer Leverkusen playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going.
Bayer Leverkusen making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Has a pop! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And it's hoisted clear. Finds himself eased off the ball. And the counter is on. And that is as far as they're going to go. Plays it over to the other flank. Done very well to intervene.
AGF have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He's pinged one through here. AGF have a free kick. Away from immediate danger. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. There's going to be another change here. But still, he just read it. It's a throw in. Time to deliver. Played into the middle. Clears it out of harm's way. Plays it out to the wing. Just brushed off the ball there. Couple of changes then in quick succession. AGF ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Shot at goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's had a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
AGF really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Cuts it out. Played into space out wide.
Bayer Leverkusen showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well, they can break here.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And he has been fouled there. Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Hoists it forward. It's a long ball. And that's it. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. you join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kickoff is moments away. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Tries to switch the play. Nothing. Forward it goes. Lovely feet.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Gets it back. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game.
He hits it! Straight at the keeper.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Bayer Leverkusen have a very fine defensive record over recent games. Hoists it forward. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. It's put paid to a promising move. Nothing. Plays it out to the wing, and help's available out wide. Hits one! Granit Xhaka, and it's played forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Across the field it goes. Schick. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka goes looking. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that's nice. And a header! Gets good distance on it. Forward it goes. Granit Xhaka hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Nothing. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Granit Xhaka. There is the half-time whistle.
So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've...
And the finish! They've played it short. That's great strength on the ball. Cleared away. Granit Xhaka. Out to the left it goes. Ball's out on the left now. Whipped in. Well read, he sorted that out. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Finds himself eased off the ball. Plays it over to the other flank. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. And it's played forward. That had too much on it. Loses his balance and loses the ball. He's managed to get it away. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Granit Xhaka drives it towards the front. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries to switch the play. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Puts in a cross. Over to the left. Across the field it goes. He's got options out wide. A chance to play it in. Gets on the end of it. Oh, some tackle that.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Hoists it forward. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Hit me out as I can, every doubt of my sins. All the spins paid, all the games played, all the yells and remiss. Let me make an attempt, as I love in my tens. Take it this way, made a mistake, now I'm all in the fence. No, we can't walk around and lead way. Briefcase, fill it up with all the things you ever doubt. These games should have ended these days.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And we're underway. Forward it goes. Tries to get it clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And through to the goalkeeper. Hoists it forward. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Shot goal! It's in!
What what a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And he just whacks it away. And it's played forward. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Keeps everyone guessing. Timely intervention. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Cuts it out. Up towards the front line.
Northern Ireland have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Oh, really good feet from him. Shoots! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And the finish! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Away from immediate danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Forward it goes. Defenders on the back foot. It is quite a run he's making here. It's a great ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's looked long this time. Over it comes. Knocks it away.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's played forward. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Plays it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. Diving header! Brave effort, total commitment.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
managed to get it away. The whistle goes for half-time. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Has a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And they win it back again.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Drives it towards the front. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Hoists it forward. Passing. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
And it's got through. Plenty waiting in the middle. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Beautifully done. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Good thinking by the keeper, he did well. That's a terrific surge down the right. Goes for the cross. Cleared away. Looking to hit the front line. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out for a throw. Breaks on here. Over to the left. Here it comes. So who's he picking out? Just a quarter of an hour to play. Nothing! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
He's had that put on a big chance! And he's there to clear it. Now hits one! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but A cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Nothing. Ball's out on the left now. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Northern Ireland have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Hoists it forward. Nothing. Gets it upfield.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Nothing. Out to the left it goes. Crosses it in. Goes direct to the front line. And there goes the final whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action and the shots! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Gets it upfield. And he's there to clear it. Forward it goes. Gets the better of his man. Tries one! And it's played forward. Too much on it and out of play. Now a chance to break. Quick glance at goal. chance! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Has he found his man?
Cuts it out. And that's been won straight back.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Dashing forward at pace. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Looking to hit the front line. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Plays it out to the flank. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's been taken straight back. He can get that clear. Well, they could break here. Played out to the right. It's a loose ball. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Lofted into the middle. And it's played forward, gets into a dangerous position. Forward it goes. Has a look and plays it in. And out to safety. There are a few waiting for it. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No reported change to either side during the break. Tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, the weight on the ball was just perfect then. If only they could have come up with a finish to match.
And it's played forward. Keeper sends it forward. shoots one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? Nothing. Defenders on the back foot. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's had a goal! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, better late than never, Peter, although it may not apply in this case after a hat-trick.
Gets into some space. A chance to play it in. And he heaves it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Nothing. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Drives it towards the front. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Up towards the front line. Chance! He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's got options out wide. It is a corner. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Gets up to head it! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Beautifully done. Time to deliver. That is terrific skill. Another corner then. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Knocks it away. Battles to win it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence.
Shoots! And in it goes! Just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
It's become a case of men against boys. Tries to locate someone up front. Goes direct to the front line. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the counter is on. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. It's come loose.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
And that will be the final act. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Told you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim.